You know what? I have been sitting here talking for the last 16 minutes. I hit go live. I must have forgotten to hit it twice. You all have been so good sitting here talking to yourselves. I didn't have Dinky Jen here to yell at me to hit the button, so I'm just going to back up. Hi, everybody. So now I know why Sarah never answered me when I asked her how Pop Pop was. So I've read everybody's comments and I have commented down to Chris's. And I was getting ready to say, go back and watch the replay, but it wasn't live, so there's no replay. That's why Nightbot wasn't working when I put in weather for where I am, because good Lord have mercy. And my dear cousin Michelle didn't call me and say, are you going live? I'm so sorry. I said we have 95 degrees with a heat index of 102. The road down by the arch has buckled. It is so hot. I don't ever remember the streets in St. Louis buckling from the heat. This is all new to me. Also, we haven't had 5 tornadoes before either. So this year, oh, we're catching it bad. We're catching it bad. And thank you, Michelle, for coming. I was wondering where you were, but I knew you were busy with the baby. Pebble says it's 96, real feel 106, humidity is 54%. Laurie, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? I love you. Good evening, Crystal. So I get to back up and show everybody's makes because I missed them all. Or rather, yeah, because I wasn't, yeah. Pop Pop is going to the Dove House instead of coming here on hospice because his blood pressure is dropping. Oh, I am so sorry, Sarah. I am so sorry. Prayers, hugs, and love to you and Pop Pop. I know that's hard. I know that's hard. I believe you. And Crystal's giving a blanket hello. So I'm going to back up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. It's typical for me. So yeah, I believe I did that. 16 minutes into a live that nobody knows anything about because I didn't share. So I'm going back to Tina's sweater because I was rushing on the last two trying to finish until I decided that we would just have a part two. So this is the sweater from our dear Tina Bailey, who does not mind sewing all of these darling squares together. And she has 5 different granny squares, and they are all darling. And you know which one is my favorite. The one with the ombre pink in the center and edged in black. That is cute. You're welcome, Sarah. Yeah, honey, it's hard. I know it's hard. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, you've got 93 and it feels like 107. Well, you can come north. It's always warmer down south. What can I say? Good for Pop Pop. I hope you can keep nursing staff by dropping in at all times and prayers, right? They are adorable. Hello, Laurie. How are you? Yeah, I know you like the pink. Only the most important people know. Exactly. Exactly. My close family members. And then after After Tina is Crystal with her little penguin, Happy Feet, using Sanita's pattern. Crystal, what did I call you to yesterday? Because you know the name has gone poof out of my head. It looks like little paw prints for the eyes. Pebbles is saying hi to everybody. Michelle, Crystal, Nisi, Sugar, Dawn P, Flower, Marshallie, Darcia, and all. Are they in here? Are they hiding? Oh, the collab girls. Thank you. Because it was like, I know I called them something, but I couldn't remember what it was. We know my brain. Tina, you made it in the door. I just showed your sweater again because I rushed by it yesterday. So, yeah, everybody loves it. Keep nursing staff on their toes, it should have said. Okay, that makes more sense. To me, anyway. That makes more sense. Poor Pop Pop. Sarah, you did what you could as long as you could. And that's a beautiful thing. Then our dear Sanitha has part 2 of the pattern. You two got the most interesting eyes for this penguin. Michelle, there's a dark shade of pink for you. Thank you, Michelle. You are so very welcome, Tina. Thank you for posting it. Because you know me, I'm not going to be sewing anybody's squares together. But that's just me. We know how I am. That's just me. When I finish it, I'm done. If I have to sit down and sew it together, that's another thing. I have adjusted several hat patterns because I did not want to do it in a flat panel and have to sew it together. But Lion Brand showed me a different way of seaming. Well, it's different for me, seaming edges together, and I might try it. Maybe. Rita says this is hand quilting that I work on when I have a few minutes here and there. And this looks like another bib for her mother. This is so cute. This is so cute. I know you're here for it, Michelle. Oops, I gotta move this. Hold on. She does this by hand. I cannot. That's impressive. How neat and even her stitches are. I would have acupuncture on my fingers. Hello, my dear sis Andrea. How are you? You're here but working. I love you too. Thank you for coming by. And she sends greetings to all and a blanket hello. Isn't that cute? Oh, she does such pretty work. Well, you all do. All of you do pretty work. Then we have Crystal, her Tunisian Ruby's Dream wrap on the 9th repeat, row 14 of 9 to 16 repeat by Michael MDL. Michael comes up with the most creative patterns for Tunisian stitches. The most creative Tunisian stitches, because, ooh, I thought there was only 2. Little did I know. That is just darling. I love that. I love that. Crystal, that is beautiful. Pat yourself on the back. That is absolutely beautiful. I love the teal in that colorway. You spun that yarn? Oh, honey, you did a fantastic job. Oh, Crystal, pat yourself on the other side of the back. Oh, that's impressive. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Look at you showing all of your talent. That is gorgeous. Then we have Susan E. is knitting a blanket. Now, yeah, no. That's too much work for me. That is gorgeous. That is dedication. Because you drop one of those stitches, you'll be fixing that stitch for quite a few rows. Go ahead, Susan E. That is beautiful. You are so welcome. Because, girl, that is beautiful. I don't know, because the one she has on the chair does not have a ball band. So I don't know, and she didn't say. BJ, there are 2 basic stitches in Tunisian. See, that's what I thought. I am always here to learn, Chris. I am always here to learn. I know. It's beautiful. And she doesn't say what kind of yarn it is. So if you see Susan E. out in these streets, ask her what kind of yarn she's using, or you can put a comment in the group. It is lovely. It's got just enough pink in there for you, Michelle. It does look like it's striping, doesn't it? It does look like it. And you know what? Let me look at this again before I say this. It appears that the skein that's sitting on the chair is all green. So I bet she's had 3 different 3 different colorways. We have to ask. Inquiring minds want to know. There's Nightbot. Thank you for coming to work. It always helps if I start the time clock, right? When I scheduled this live, I looked to see if Dawn Aaron had one scheduled for today. And at the time that I scheduled this one, she did not have one. So the next one is Nana Michelle's granddaughter Olivia's WIP. It's a pattern she just looks at, and she's working off the picture because she doesn't want to pay for the pattern. It is going to be a sweater, and Michelle doesn't think the apples are in a good spot. I kind of agree with her. And what really makes this impressive is that Olivia is only about 10 years old, if I remember correctly. I think she's 2 years younger than Shorty. Nana tried to teach her how to crochet for the longest, but she went to school and saw that one of her little friends was making amigurumis, and she sat down and just started making amigurumis. She started a Which Way Filet blanket when we were doing the Which Way Filet crochet along. I don't think she ever finished it though. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And she's just looking at it. She's just going off a picture. Hi, Dory. I know. It looks intentional. Yes. It looks like three different colorways to me. But what do I know? I've been wrong before. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Good to see you as well. There's our dear darling Granny D. Hello, hello. Granny D, look what Olivia did. Isn't that impressive? And she is only going off a picture. Yep, apples, apples. Aren't they? Aren't they? Granny, isn't Olivia 10? Isn't she 2 years younger than Shorty? Granny knows. And I, who have been crocheting since I was 14, cannot look at a picture and duplicate it. Aren't those cute apples? I am so impressed. Now, that's why Michelle was saying the apples might be in the wrong spot. Chew, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. How are you? I know. You were thinking she was near teenage years? Really? I'll have to ask Michelle next time I see her. Yeah, pretty, but those apples may be enhancements. I know. She is, Crystal. I had no idea that she could replicate a picture. I am just blown away. I am thoroughly blown away. You all impress me all the time. So, you think she's a teenager? Yeah, I have to ask Michelle because I was thinking she was younger than Shorty. You might be right. You might be right. Because you know I don't remember anything. Then we have, my page just jumped. Barbara has a baby blanket made with Kartopu yarn, if that's not a typo. Krotopu. I have no idea. I don't know about these things. It's got sparkles in it. It's pretty. I'm here for it. That's all I know. That is all I know. Yeah, Granny, we got the same kind of memory. You remember more things than I do. I am here for the sparkles. That is so pretty. I hope they're soft sparkles though, if it's a baby blanket, because you know that tinsel sometimes is a little rough. Oh, the yarn might be from Hobium. Is Hobium still making yarn? They were going neck to neck with Hobby when they first started, and I don't hear anybody talking about Hobium anymore. BB, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? And thank you for coming. We are finishing up yesterday's whips because I ran out of time. Dory says, I don't need or follow the pattern, just copy what I see and make it my own. And we know this about you. And we know this about you. Oh, you went to Facebook to ask. Thank you, Crystal, because I don't know if it's supposed yarn or not. It does look bulky like that. I believe they are still in biz, but not sure. Okay. I haven't seen anybody doing a Hobium unboxing in forever. Everybody was buying it when they first started shipping to the States, I guess, or they thought they were buying Hobby and ended up buying Hobium. I don't hear anybody talking about it now. Okay, let me refresh. That should be the end of Facebook. And then we are going to move to email, because I know several people dropped things in the email, and I did not get to that either. Let me see. Today's 26. Yep. Let me move over. Okay. I was confused because FO Friday has dropped already, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You all know how easily confused I am. I'm looking for Wednesday, and Friday is sitting there. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we got all of that. Now we are going to go over to the email and see the lusciousness over there. Oh, I was gifted a membership to Carrie. That's nice. This is from our dear darling Reclectic Goods. She says this shows more rows completed. Oh, well, let me do the other one first. She sent me the beginning and then she sent me the update. This is train in progress for gown project. Oh, that kind of train. You know, we were doing baby stuff, so I was thinking locomotive. So she's got a gown project going, and she is crocheting a train for the gown. Can I make this big? Wait a minute. Let me do this. Ooh. Stop. This viewer is not user-friendly. I can make it big, but I can't move it around. Okay. We'll just go at it this way. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Aida. Ooh. BB says, I'm doing much better. I had foot surgery last Friday, and now it doesn't burn when I walk. Good to be here. Ooh, yeah, burning when you walk is not a good thing. I am so happy you feel better. Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. That's hard. Chris says, I think I'm going to get some Moya yarn for my birthday. Any suggestions? I don't have a clue. Who's worked with Moya? Or you know what? Put that on the Facebook group. Yep, just checked, and Hobium is still in biz. Thank you, Granny. Thank you. I know. I know. Now, wait. She has sent an updated picture. This lady has skills. She has serious skills. This shows more rows. Oh, wait a minute. She sent a little note. Let's see. This shows more rows completed. Oh, okay. My land. Okay, you know me. I'm impressed by the train, but look at what the train is lying on. Hold on, let me move this. Look at what it's lying on. Doesn't that look like a wedding gown? Look at the lace. From here, that looks like satin. It is gorgeous. Look at that train. Oh my goodness, Aida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiers so far. Mm. That lady has skills. She has serious skills. And she dropped some new patterns to her Facebook page. No. YouTube channel. Granny says, I love Moya cotton and fusion cotton and bamboo. Oh, okay. Cotton bamboo. There's Susan. Susan. They want to know if the yarn you are knitting your blanket with is puzzle yarn. You got here just in time. I know. Isn't that beautiful? Dory says, oh my goodness, can I finish anything? Damn, ADDDDDD. Oh, and Michelle got to me. There you go. Sandra, welcome in. Say what? Yeah, that is a train for a gown that Reclectic Goods is designing. How you doing, sweetheart? It is so good to see you. Oh, you're right. It is puzzle yarn. You all are so flippin' talented. I did not have a clue. Susan, they guessed it. They asked if it was puzzle yarn. Ding, 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 ding for the win. I should have made that a poll. Did not know. I did not know. Everybody loves it, Susan. It is so cute. It is so cute. Then Laurie has a WIP animal blanket, and she included the graph so you can see what my goal is. 4 weight yarns and a 5.5 millimeter eye hook. Open up. Thank you. Okay. Let me show the blanket first. Because as great as this fam is, they will probably figure it out. Wowzers. Laurie, you come up with the most creative blankets. Honest to goodness. So this is what it's supposed to look like when it's all said and done. And you are well on your way. Look at you. You nailed it, Laurie. You nailed it. You nailed it. You love puzzle yarn, BB? I know, Sandra. They are scary. They really are. They can look at a yarn and tell you what it is. And Dory says, for the win. Adrienne, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. Kiwi, that's okay, because I was sitting here talking for 15 minutes and didn't realize that I was not live. So I can't say I was late to my own live, but nobody knew I was here. Sandra says, Dory, I just have to tell you how much I love these pillows I got from you. Girl. Flower Tammy, good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? I know you all do such nice work. You all are the absolute bomb. You really are. Such talented people. Oh, Dory, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My stuff isn't working. It's too hot. Hello, Gail. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, Gail is running and taking everybody with her. Hold on. Tina, everybody loves your sweater. I showed it again. Thank you. We all need to be comfortable. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We most certainly do. Sandra says, I love it that VJ talked for 15 minutes without knowing she was live. I'd probably do the same thing. I hit the button. I forgot to hit it twice. I don't know why you have to hit it twice, but there it is. I hit the button. I was sitting here talking, asking questions. I was all in the chat. And then I just happened to look up in the corner and it said scheduled. And I was like, I scheduled it a long time ago. And then I looked in this corner and it says start stream. And I'm like, I've been sitting here for 16 minutes talking to myself. Okay. I was wondering why everybody was so quiet. It's not the norm here. Lori says, I am almost halfway and past the cow. Should be easier. Yeah, I've done that before. And Dinky Jen was not here to tell me to hit the damn button, VJ. I used to do it regularly. I have been better, but some habits are hard to break, even though I try. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that is so sweet of you, Dory. Okay, everybody, kick off your shoes. This is my favorite. Thank you, Sunita. Handle it, handle it. I love those kitties. Those kitties are so stinking cute. I love cats. She's laughing. Thank you so much, Dory. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, I was sitting here talking to myself. I was wondering why everybody was so quiet. Hobium, $15 shipping for a small order. So I believe we stopped shopping there due to high shipping. That would do it. That is probably it. That is probably it. Oh, Granny, thank you. And there's my daughter. Hi, Drea. She usually uses Shorty's log on, so I don't know who I'm talking to half the time, but she used hers for a change. Kudos. Unless that Shorty's using her mother's account. I think she's reading. She's supposed to be reading. If she's not reading, we're going to talk about it. Laurie says, I have done the same thing, and I was even going live with someone. So we were chatting away, and the chat was saying, where are they? So then I realized I didn't push the button the second time. Thank you. It's not just me, because it's so cumbersome. You hit the button, you're doing things, and it's like, where is everybody? I even went over and put it in my on my community tab because nobody was here. Thank you, Chris, for putting it in the Facebook group. It's you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Chris says, yes, D, I worry about that with Moya. Oh, okay. Thank you, everybody, for saying hi to my daughter. That's the child that got me into all those dadgum ruffled hats. Mom, I need the big ruffles. I don't want those little ruffles. I need the big ruffles. Mm-hmm. That where'd she go? Now she's hiding. It's that one. I said I was not making ruffled hats. She wanted a ruffled hat. And then she wanted a ruffled scarf to go with the hat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one. And then, of course, Shorty had to have a ruffled hat. I've learned a lot about ruffles from the two of them. Sandra says, bruh, the buttons. Just do what I say. Right? Right? And Crystal sitting over there laughing. And uh Dree is giving a blanket hello because she is driving. I've learned how to do the speech to text, but you still have to hit the stupid button to send it. So what's the point? You can sit there and talk to that stupid thing all you want, but it's not going to post until you hit the button. Annoying. Annoying. Adrian says if you spend 250, Hobium will do free shipping. But that's a huge girl. That is a huge. If you got 4 people together, maybe 5, get 5 people together to do $50 each and get the free shipping. But $250, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Dory says, I love me some ruffles. But you don't wear, oh, you wear beanies. You haven't made a ruffled hat. Granny says, Chris, as I recall, the shipping is up there a bit, but the yarn is really inexpensive. So I feel it all works out, kind of like ice. Yeah, you get a group together and make a big purchase. Well, you have to get a group of people that live in the same area so you still don't have to ship. Sandra says, oh, Dree, don't be typing and driving, girl. She doesn't. She's on her way to pick up Shorty. She was probably at a red light. I do my texting at red lights. She's really good about that. If you text her and she's driving, she won't answer. Laurie says, it's annoying that it doesn't go live when you push go live. Yes. Yes. And this is not the first time I have been burnt doing that. It is very annoying. Granny says, right, Adrian, a bit rich for my blood, right? No, we need a group. We need a big group. Sandra says, well, I don't want speech to text typing the curse words I'd be saying at other drivers. No, you can't send that one to chat. You can't send that one. And Granny's laughing at Sandra. You did make a ruffle hat? Oh, you made a ruffle scarf. Okay, okay. Gail saying hi to Granny D. We were going down the road one day, and I hear this little voice behind me going, Granny, is your horn broke? And I said, what? She says, is your horn broke? I said, no, it works. She says, well, hit your horn and tell them to get the F out of the way. That's what my mommy does. And I'm like, my daughter is teaching my granddaughter how to be an aggressive driver. Like, this is Shorty. She picked me up already. You're gone? Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know you're not here when I'm listening for you. Okay. Thank you, Shorty. Yeah, and you did tell me to blow my horn and tell them to get the F out of the way. She is so precocious. But she did help me this morning. It was 81 at 7 a.m. with a heat index of 87. I got her little lawnmower. I got the new big lawnmower. She did the side of my front yard. That's up, next to the driveway. I did the main part in front of the house. And then she helped me clean up. She did good today. She helped me a lot. I had her clean out from under a chair and she was pulling stuff out and she says, "You are going to throw this away." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Yeah, you don't need this anymore. You are going to throw this away." I'm like, "Ma'am, yes, ma'am." Adrian says, "I'd like to do an ice order someday, maybe with my gift shop money at the end of the year." Um, what's her name is not selling ice anymore. I forgot what she's doing now. She was selling mystery boxes for a while. I don't know if she's still in the game. Granny, help me out here. I know she is so precocious. Teach him young. Yeah, she's teaching her to be an aggressive driver. Because my daughter has a very short temper. Very short. She's a Taurus. Hmm. She will sit there and boom, she'll fly off. Adrian says, "I have dropped that much a few times at Hobium." Go ahead with your bad self. Go ahead with your bad self. Laurie says, "My speech to text will bleep the word expect except the first letter." Oh, that's handy. Shorty, Miss Crystal said hi. Miss Kiwi said hi. Dree says, "Mom said she said bye." Okay, thank you, Shorty. The the proud mother moments they don't warn you about. Whoo! That was never in any baby book I read. Oh, Kiwi is chewing my ties again. Tell him to stop. Toes. That's even worse. Where did she get that, VJ? She got that from her mother. No, she got that from her father. Yeah. She didn't get that from me. I don't I have a slow fuse and that's what gets people because it's the straw that broke the camel's back that makes me flare up and then I start telling people about themselves cuz I will give you fair warning that you are messing with the wrong person and then when I get up to here I will turn around and tell you all about yourself in English. My daughter, she uses words I haven't even heard of before. Yeah, she will do the blue streak. But I will tell you all about yourselves when I finally get tired. Granny says, "I haven't heard from Gia in quite a while." Yeah, because she had said she was getting out of it. And I saw when she was doing her, mystery bag sale, and I've never been back over there to see what was going on. Is Angela from Canada still doing ice yarn? Do you know? Laurie says, "But if the hobium yarn is that good, it would be worth it." Yeah, but that's true, Laurie. That is true. But $250 is a lot to drop at one time. It really is. I can acknowledge that. But yeah, you're right. It's worth it. You just have to weigh out your budget, save up for it, and then go for it. If you really want it. Yeah, because it's supposed to be good yarn. And I believe the yarn is reasonably priced. I'm not sure about sales because I don't remember. But yeah, it was the shipping that was the kicker, especially when Hobby a lot of times has free shipping or reduced price shipping like Hirschner's does. Chris says some of the Hobium yarn is good, but not that good. Oh, okay. Okay. Laurie says, "I agree, but I don't sell much of my work either." There is that. Uh Drea says Chlorna affirm. What? Actually, that's Shorty. What? No, that's not karma, baby, because no, 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 no. And what are you talking about? That's a YouTube channel. Or are you trying to talk to somebody else and you just accidentally posted it to me? I don't know what they're doing. Adrian says, VJ, how many free hours is StreamYard giving you? 20 hours. For some reason, they are only giving me 5 instead of 20, and I don't know why. 5 total? Oh, Adrian, write to them. I'm getting 20 free. There's something wrong with your account. Yeah, write to them and ask them what's going on. And if you didn't get all 20 of your hours last month, see if they'll give them to you. Because yeah, you're supposed to get 20. Yeah, Laurie, if you restream is okay. Restream is okay. But if you're used to StreamYard, Restream is a whole different mindset to my way of thinking, because the buttons that you're used to using are in a totally different place. But no, Adrian, no, email them and let them know that you're having a problem with your account. Yeah, that's just a paper glitch. I'm still getting 20. Chris says, of course, I am allergic to wool and other animals. So's my cousin Michelle. So you can work around it. You can work around it. Oh, it's a payment. Oh, the payment option. Um, I don't know if Hobby does affirm, but if what she's saying is if you want to make the $250 order, you can put it on that Klarna/affirm, and you can make payments on it rather than the whole 250 at once. Gotta get a neb treatment. Girl, yeah, go take your treatment. I'll talk to you later. Ooh, yeah, go do your treatment. Oh, baby. This heat, this humidity is killing my cousin. I got today was you forgot today was Thursday. Well, that's why I was saying I was messed up, because the comment has already dropped for Friday, and I'm sitting here going, why has it already dropped for Friday? I'm working on Wednesday, and it's like, oh, because it's Thursday. Yeah, I'm messed up too. I am. Yeah, is a way to purchase and then make payments. You understood it, Laurie, because I was like, what? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Adrian says, yeah, I'm just not real familiar with Restream. I haven't used StreamYard in months, and it still hasn't reset to 20. It's supposed to reset every month. So yeah, contact them. There's something wrong with your account. Unless you can go to StreamYard, go to the dashboard, click at the upper right into your account, and then refresh. And if it doesn't refresh to 20, go to the bottom, wherever it is, to the contact them and write to them and tell them that you're not getting your 20 hours. It is a major adjustment. For me, the way I like to show everybody's pics on Facebook, it was too clunky. It was not that I could go in and grab it and bring it down. You had to open it up and then invite it in and bring it over, and then you had to take them off and then go back. It was too many steps. Well, I did get it. I did forget. I did forgot, because got actually registered, because Klarna didn't. That's why Crystal and I switched to doing vertical through YT all the time. Vertical's okay. I know a lot of people do verticals so it gets out um, in the public better. But for me, the vertical is such a narrow field. I can see the person or I can see the chat, but I can't see the person and read the chat because the chat's at the bottom. So if I'm trying to chat with people and see what they're doing, vertical does not work for me. But that's just me. That's my own personal thing. But I know why a lot of people do vertical. When you open YT, you're beyond the first page. It does make sense, yeah. Definitely sound like it needs a full reset. Yeah, there's something wrong with your account. Vertical streaming has put me in front of a lot of new eyes though. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hello, hello. That's okay, sweetheart. You were late. I was late. Everybody loves your train. They were all sitting here going, wow, wow, wow. Aida, how much longer are you going to make that train? And the satin that you had that train laying on is absolutely gorgeous. I love the lace and it looks like a wedding dress. Ooh, you've done it. You've done it. Laurie says, but it might be a whole start over on your account. Maybe not. Maybe not. But if so, she'll have 20 hours. It's a couple of more steps, but it doesn't have a limit. I know, but it was the way my lives go. Well, when I was doing it, it was 20 hours. When I was doing Restream, it was 20 hours. But the aggravation of having to move so much stuff around was not worth it to me when StreamYard was more seamless. And it was the old StreamYard where you had to go in and select where you wanted and then come back to the page and then bring it in. The new way that they have done it is a lot easier, and I like the new way better. But the old way was still better than Restream for the way I work. Now, if you don't do all that back and forth, Restream is beautiful, but it just didn't work for the way I work. New eyes proposing marriage. Who's proposing marriage? What? What? Whose eyes? Who's proposing? Haha, right, Crystal? The comments from Vertical can be wild. And asking for feet photos. Whoo! Pops! Where have you been? How are you doing? I have not seen you in forever. Now, who's proposing marriage? Let me go back up here. What? New Eyes. Okay, who is New Eyes? I'm not familiar. You all got me doing all kinds of stuff over here. Wait a minute, I got a YouTube tab open. Can I get there from here? Inquiring minds want to know what's happening. Oh my gosh. All right, break it down for me. Who's New Eyes? Who are they proposing to? And do we get to see it live? Do we need to do a field trip? No, it's 3:10. I need to see if Dawn Aaron is live. That's what I'm supposed to do. Because we need to do a VJ raid over to Dawn Aaron's loving hands. Yeah, hold on. Let me get this link. That she is live. And we will do a VJ raid. Wait a minute. Is that 19 minutes or 19 hours? Okay. It's going to be the 26th at 3:30. Today's the 26th. Okay, so it's gonna be 19 minutes. So here is the link for, Dawn Aaron, and we can it's up to you. We can end now, and you can go get a drink and get a snack and come back to Dawn Aaron, or we can just hang out here until she goes live. Um, Majority rules. Because Shorty's not here, so I can stay a few more minutes because I don't have to go out and see what she's doing. Oh, we did go to the food truck yesterday, and she picked out some oranges and some apples. I asked the man for four, and I asked her, did she want them at my house or did she want to bring them home? And she had said she wanted to bring them home, but they're still at my house. And I asked for 4 bananas, and she says, I'll eat the bananas at your house. And I said, I didn't say you could have any of my bananas. And she's like, oh, okay. I was teasing her. Renee, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Laurie says, if I do a vertical, I try to have my live running on my laptop with my computer muted so that I can see the chat consistently, because I agree that can be tricky on verticals. I mean, just with me sitting out in the chat is not easy for me. The train is 8 feet. Oh, Aida. Ooh, now I can't wait to see the gown. Oh my gracious me. That's impressive. Okay, Crystal checked and her StreamYard has 20 hours. Aida says, originally I was going to reuse that wedding dress, but I've had to change plans. I've had to change plans last week, so now I'm crocheting the skirt. Oh, you were going to put that train on the wedding dress, but now you're going to crochet the skirt. Ooh, the creativity that goes on in your head. I'm blown away. Laurie says StreamYard has a lot of improvements and more efficient. Yes, it is a lot better than it was when I started, and they keep adding more features. Unfortunately, I never find out about the new features until I'm actually doing a live and I go to hit a button and what I'm looking for is no longer there. I was like, where did they move it? I'm going to have to learn to read my email. It's not my fault. The people from vertical streaming are proposing marriage to us. Seriously? Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're great. I'm doing well, thank you, except we're melting over here. Tanky Poo, how you doing? Good to see you. I just uploaded a short of an FO from Nashville Fashion Show. Please type father in chat again so I can go over there and see the short. Cause I wrote it down. Where's my note? Go to Aida's. Shorty. I had Shorty bring my crafts out of the other room into here. Apparently, she must have dropped my bead box because my beads are no longer separated and they're all in here on the floor. I think she gets to come in here and clean these up tomorrow. That's going to be on her to-do list. She means new people proposing marriage to me during vertical live streams. Are you going to accept any of them? Do they have jobs? Do they like birds? Oh my gracious. Oh my great. Hello, Rita. Everybody loved your hand quilting. That's impressive. Your stitches are so nice and neat, and your seams are so even. It's beautiful work. Beautiful work. Okay, this is our dear Aida. Please go over and see her shorts and show her some love. And pups, the word is flower, is father. I change it every month so people just don't come in and type drop and not engage. That's a way to get people to engage. Gotta charge my phone. Okay, Adrian. Oh, Lord. Thank you for being here. What kind of phone do you have? Because me, I can charge my phone and use it, which is handy because I never remember until it starts screaming at me. Tank wants to know how bad it is there. It is 76. 76? It is 96 here with a heat index of 102. Yes, people on verticals are wild. Ooh, Lord. But don't worry, we turned down the offers of marriage. I don't want to harem. Tell them you will only accept a sugar daddy. There's our dear Aida. And please check out my channel members because they are awesome people. I do appreciate everybody. Crystal's laughing at me. Ah! Rita says, thank you. I love doing the hand quilting. Surprised myself. I was saying my fingers would all have acupuncture because I would be stabbing myself even with a thimble. I saw her go by. There we go. Chicago's 92 degrees. Ooh, and you have 50% humidity? Oh my gracious. I told everyone I'd sell Kiwi's feet pics for $2 super chats. And did they buy them? They wanted to see Kiwi's feet? What? That's scary. That is scary. Did you get the super chats? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, Rita has 65 degrees. Oh, that would be nice. Wind is 8 miles per hour and the humidity is 66%. I'm waiting to see how much money she earned. And inside of our apartment, it is now 25 Celsius. So 65 is 18 Celsius. Oh, you have it a little warmer. That's good. Warm is good. Tank says it's 76 here, but remember, we are under tornadoes and severe weather alerts and 81% humidity. I, for the moment, am not under the T alert, but it is so hot here that one of the sidewalks down on the riverfront by the arch has buckled. I was born here, I was raised here, and I don't ever remember one of our roads buckling. This year has been really odd for me. Aida has 84 degrees. The wind's 14 miles per hour and the humidity is 62%. Sunita got feet prints, pics. Oh, oh. That's too funny. That is too funny. Oh my goodness. You need the exclamation point, please, Laurie. That's too funny. Oh, she says, no, it's hot since I still am sick. I am ready to move into my freezer. You might need to get a baggie and put some ice in it and wrap it in a towel and put it on your forehead. We used to put it in the patient's armpits, on their each groin and behind each knee. 86 degrees. Oh, you only have 17% humidity. Okay. Oh my gracious. Oh, yeah. Vertical sounds really, 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 really scary to me. I will stay over here in my little rectangle, my little horizontal. I might do vertical when I grow up. I cannot. But no, email them and tell them that you are not getting your 20 hours. After you reset, if you reset and it doesn't change, then yeah, tell them that you're not getting your hours. And wins. OMG. The dry as heck here. Oh, well, see, we're under a heat warrant, a heat advisory that was supposed to have started Sunday, Saturday. And we're still under a heat advisory until 9 p.m. today. But I'm expecting them to extend it because tomorrow it is supposed to be 90 degrees. We have a 40% chance of rain, which means it's not going to rain. Already done it, VJ. Those icebox things that you use in the lunch boxes are fantastic. There you go. I didn't realize you had them over there. That's awesome. Yeah, those icebox things are fantastic. I love them. I really do. Squawk, how you doing? It is so good to see you. What are you up to today? You got here just in time for the last hurrah. We are going to do a VJ raid over to Dawn Aaron's. Here is the link if you weren't here to get the link, because I don't have a parking pass for her. I'm not usually on Thursday, so I haven't Oh, I'm staring at this thing because I just got a note that says, new to streaming or looking to level up, check out StreamYard and get a $10 discount. I don't think that applies to me. Vertical live streaming has its good points too. You get in front of a different audience. Yes. Yep. It has its good points, and I understand its good points. It's it's just not my thing at the moment. Not at the moment. I was going to say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but everything that I've been learning here is new tricks. And I've been learning, so that doesn't hold for me. I'm trying. It's my mother used to say that Oprah Winfrey said her goal when she woke in the morning, every morning she said, my goal is to learn something new today. So her goal was every day learn something new. And I didn't even have to set that as a goal, because every time I sit down at this corner and log on and try to do something, it's learning something new. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, because the struggle is real. And I do appreciate that. I really do. So those who can make it, I will see you tomorrow at 2:45 Central for FO Friday, where we get to share everybody's finished objects. You all are the absolute best. You really are. I love each and every one of you. I'm going to go ahead and end this now, so everybody has a chance to go to the convenience and refill their glass, water bottles, circule. We have to stay hydrated. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. So you will need to get off the party bus. I am so sorry. And you're going to need to get on the streetcar, which is coming shortly, because I don't have a parking pass. Well, you know what? Let me see before I say that, because I did not have. Let me see if she has her set up like I do, because I've got it set up that anybody I'm subscribed to can come to my house, but I don't know if she does. So let's see. Before I say I can't do this, let's see if I can do it. If not, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Everybody will have to take a streetcar. And you don't have to name it Desire, but let me see. D. Nope, I don't have permission. Okay, we'll have to take the streetcar. Sorry. You'll have to vacate the party bus, but let me get the party bus up to the bus stop and I will get you all there safely. Well, I'll get you off the party bus safely. How about that? Hold on, let me pack up. Okay, Laurie, see you. Thank you, Aida. I appreciate it. Blessings to everybody. Let me park this bus before everybody jumps off, because I don't want anybody getting hurt. See you over at Don Aaron's.